Well, it's almost crunch time. The race is indeed heating up, and we've been talking to some of the major candidates this morning, and Ari Goldkind seems to be coming on strong as of late. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Kevin. Great to be here.
Thanks for coming in. Now, we're going to go beyond the main candidates as they are being called to talk with some of the other candidates for now. And you're an obvious first choice to come in. Now, Forum research poll released last month shows you have 3% support, which really wasn't that far off what Karen Stintz had, and she too was considered a major candidate at one point. So what are your feelings this morning with that?
I'm excited. I mean, that's about a month ago, before anybody in the city knew who I was, nobody had seen me in debates. I've tried over the course of the last month to show people that, hey, you know, you have a fourth choice, and that fourth choice may be a bit more exciting than the three that you may or may not be that excited about.
Let me get your answer, first of all, on that one question that we just heard in the debate about people voting before they actually get their Canadian citizenship. What do you think of that?
I was there last night, and it's a great question. And, you know, while I'm inclined to see the merit in what Mr. Tory and Mr. Ford said, there's a part of me that sort of questions, if you can vote from overseas, if you live in Asia, if you live overseas and you own a condo on the waterfront and you never come to Canada but you're a citizen, you can vote. So it seems a little bit odd to me that somebody who lives here, engages in our city, is stuck in our traffic, takes our TTC, can't vote, but that's something that I would give a lot of thought to, because I think there's merit in the idea that people who have a stake here can vote here.
Who is Ari Goldkind? I mean, you're fighting to get out from the shadow of Tory, of Ford, of Chow. Who is Ari Goldkind?
I'm a regular citizen who looked at the choices that we have. I was sort of fed up with the fact that all three of them on the thing that matters, which is basically taxation, where the money comes from, have the exact same pattern. So whoever you prefer, whoever your chosen candidate is, I've said to people, go look at my platform. Read ariformayor.com. Take a look at my videos. Ask yourself, what's Toronto worth to you? I think Toronto's worth an extra 50 cents a day per household to build the things we need. You drive every day. I take the subway and drive. We have disabled and mentally ill people that we've let fall through the cracks. I'm a person that believes if we raise everybody's boat, it's a complete win for us. So I am in a very different situation than those three. I don't have the name recognition. I'm not famous. I'm not a career politician. I'm a normal guy who said, you know what, we need to hit the reset button. Start fresh. Let's not make a decision based just on who we want out. Let's hit the reset button and really design Toronto for the next 4, 8, 12 years.
So you're saying 50 cents a day on property taxes?
Yeah, we have to have a real honest discussion. Every expert in this city...
How much does that raise?
That raises $200 million a year, $1 billion over a first term, and I'll give you the reason that it's so important to me. You know, you have other candidates, the well-known ones, saying, well, we'll just go to the province and the federal government and they'll just write us a blank check. You negotiate. I negotiate, everybody negotiates. When you go to somebody saying, look, the people of Toronto have said our city is worth it, 50 cents a day, that's when you have Kathleen Wynne and Stephen Harper likely to write a check, not when you go with empty hands and say, please, please give me some money.
All right, and on the subways over LRTs?
This whole, first of all, it's a false discussion. We should have LRTs, we should have subways, we should have streetcars, we should have buses. Last night you heard from, you know, His Royal Doughness that we only should have subways, 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 and no other world-class cities have anything else. Well, all you have to do is Google all the world-class cities that have 4 or 5 modes of transportation: biking, walking, subways, congestion fees, tolls. This city is absolutely stuck in gridlock. I mean, you can't drive in this city. You can't get on a subway at Yonge and Eglinton or Yonge and Finch. Let's design our city like world-class cities and look at every mode of transportation that gets people moving. I'm all about a 21st century approach, not clicking our heels 3 times and subways magically appear.
All right, give your website a plug again.
www.ariformayor.com. I'm on social media, Facebook, Twitter, @Ari Goldkind. But really, if you go to ariformayor.com or go to YouTube and watch my videos, what's 50 cents a day worth? When people take a look and people say, wait a minute, I have another choice, that's when they get excited. Our lawn signs are up, donations are up, support is up. I want to get into the City TV debate and all the debates. I think when people hear that they have another option, they tend to get pretty excited.
All right, good luck to you.
Kevin, great to be here.
All right, thank you very much. Ari Goldkind talking with us right now. Let's go upstairs, and here's Russ Holden.
Thank you very much.